Let's be real for a second. Navigating the real estate market these days can feel, well, kind of like trying to solve a maze while you're blindfolded. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, the path is almost never a straight line. The competition is just fierce, and the stakes, they couldn't be higher. We are talking about your biggest investment after all.
So that really brings us to the one question that everybody is asking. In a market this crazy, how do you actually come out on top? How do you make sure you're making the absolute smartest decision you can for your future? Let's dig into that.
If any of these questions are ringing a bell, you are definitely not alone. These are the exact things that keep buyers up at night. Finding that perfect home, that's just the start. Then you have the stress of bidding wars, that nagging anxiety that you're overpaying, and the absolute worst-case scenario, finding some huge, expensive problem after the deal is done. These are very real worries.
But what if you didn't have to face all of that by yourself? The key to turning all that market anxiety into a success story isn't some secret hack. It's having a true expert guide in your corner, someone who knows the terrain inside and out.
And this is exactly where Joe Perkins and his team come in. Their entire philosophy is built on one really powerful idea. You combine deep, hardcore market expertise with a relentless dedication to their clients. And that's how you turn your real estate goals into a reality. And listen, this isn't just talk. This expertise is backed up by some seriously top-tier credentials. Look at this. Master Certified Negotiation Expert. That's advanced training in competitive bargaining and tactics that can literally save you thousands of dollars. You combine that with major industry awards like the John L. Scott President's Award, and you're looking at proven award-winning skill that's working for you.
And Joe is not a one-man show. He's backed by a whole professional team, including an operations manager who has a background in community development, which adds this whole other layer of local insight. This team approach means every single little detail is handled, making the whole thing feel seamless from that very first showing to the day you sign.
But, the true test of any expert guide is in the results they get for actual people. So let's take a look at some of their success stories, because this is where the strategy really comes to life.
For anyone trying to sell their home, time is absolutely money. This client's home, under contract in just 11 days. That's not just a fast sale. That's the outcome of smart pricing and powerful marketing that's designed to bring in the best offers and get you top dollar really, really fast.
And what about for buyers? Well, it's all about getting a leg up on the competition. This client got access to their dream home before it was even listed for the public to see. Just think about that for a second. No bidding war. That is how you sidestep the competition and the stress by using an agent's deep local network and their insider knowledge.
Hey, remember that negotiation certification we just saw? Here it is in action. See, expert negotiation isn't just a fancy title. It translates into real money in your pocket. The right advice at just the right time can save you hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. This client's experience is a perfect example of that.
This map right here, this shows the foundation of all their success, deep local knowledge. A client literally said Joe knows South King County like the back of his hand, and this map is the visual proof. Every single one of those dots is a successful deal and a happy client who got what they wanted. Okay, so we've seen the pretty impressive results, but how do they actually happen? A successful real estate journey isn't about luck. It's about following a clear, proven strategy that takes the mystery out of the process and puts you in the driver's seat.
It really all starts with having a clear roadmap. So instead of a confusing, chaotic mess, you get a step-by-step guide from that first meeting all the way to closing day. This kind of structured approach is designed to get rid of the uncertainty and keep you feeling informed and confident every step of the way.
And that guidance includes practical, absolutely crucial advice from the very beginning. Just take a look at these do's and don'ts for getting ready for a mortgage. Simple things, like not getting a new car loan or suddenly changing jobs, can be the difference between getting approved or getting denied. This kind of proactive advice is key to setting you up for success.
A great guide is also a great teacher. They clear up all that complex real estate jargon like earnest money, so you're actually making informed decisions, not just signing papers you don't really get. Understanding that this deposit shows you're serious and that it's protected gives you real confidence when it's time to make that offer.
So, we've walked through the challenges, the strategies to beat them, and the incredible success stories that come out of it. Now, it's time to start thinking about your own journey.
It all really boils down to a simple but powerful mission: to provide honest, effective, and reliable service. In an industry that can be so complicated, having a team that is truly committed to those values can make all the difference in the world.
So I'll leave you with this question.
Whether it's finding that perfect home that nobody else knows about, or negotiating a deal that saves you thousands of dollars, or selling your current place in record time for top dollar, what could an expert guide help you achieve?